Double trucking here. This is Dana. It has been a minute. It has been a minute. Here's a little. Well, y'all, let me tell you. I didn't do this. It's not my story to tell, but you know that other part of me? She back there in the sleeper. But, she was in Georgia in the middle of the night, and she took her break there, and when she went to pull out, there was a man kind of walking around by the way station office, and he kind of waved her down. She stopped, rolled her window down enough that she could talk to him, and she said, yeah, you know, like what? He says, can I have a ride? I'm like, you didn't give him a ride, did you? And she said, no. I told him, no, we can't give rides. Well, what's wrong? He goes, they took my license and they took my truck from me. I don't speak good enough English. It's happening, y'all. Put in your comments how you feel about that. Like right now, right down there. Tell me how you feel about that. How do you feel about that? It is a DOT regulation. It always has been. That in order to get your CDL, you have to be able to write and read English. I mean, let's face it. All of the signs in the United States are written in English. You got to be able to understand signs and all that to be able to motivate out here on these highways. I get it. I get there are certain aspects of this job that could cause a safety issue. But I'll be dadgum if I'm working my butt off and these drivers out here work their butts off, because I'm one of them. I'll be tired at the end of my 70-hour week. If I'm working and paying a truck payment, and they just gonna set me on my truck and take my truck from me that I'm paying for. I don't know how I feel about that. I wish y'all would talk to me about that. I don't know. And what does that have to do with my ability to drive a truck and do the job that I'm doing? And what are they having them read and write at these way stations when they do that check? Is it pertaining to the job? Or is it just some random BS conversation? Because, I mean, like our standardized test, if I'm going to take a 4th grade test, then the material I'm testing on has to be relevant to what a 4th grade math student would be expected to know in 4th grade math or 4th grade reading or 4th grade writing. And they accommodate ESL students, English second language. So at these way stations, when they pull in and say, hey, can you speak English? And you say yes. Are they saying, well, what does this sign say? Stop, merge, reduce speed limit ahead, construction zone ahead? Or is it some random paragraph that has nothing to do with I don't know. I don't trust these. Write this. What would you have to write at a way station to prove that you are English proficient enough to drive a truck that would pertain to trucking? I don't have to write anything in this job. My name, my license number, my truck number, my trailer number, who I drive for, where I'm going. What are they doing to these people? And you could tell, according to her, obviously he spoke Spanish as his first language, so he had to have been brown. Got a problem with this. I just wonder what y'all think about that. Please, somebody give me some feedback. Give me some feedback, because it's happening. It's happening. They're already stopping them in Arkansas doing it. They're now in Georgia. I don't know. They're probably stopping everywhere. I haven't been stopped personally, but you know what I'm gonna do? Hi, driver. Can you speak English? Si, señor. Si, señor. Si. What does that sign right there say? Ándale, 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 ándale. Si, señor. Nice again. Si, señor. Again. Oh, I got the rock and roll. We're on our way to Florida. Checking on that bad dog. I want that RV right there. That's my goal in life right there. Alright, this is Dina with Double S Trucking. I'm going to check y'all later. See ya!